with us could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, the sound. 'Cause that's how we howl. That's how we howl.
Hey folks, back with another video today, and didn't think I was going to be opening more of this anytime soon, but I have OP10 because a shipment came in just recently, because I saw a couple vendors were selling at reduced prices if you waited for the second wave, so I jumped on it, and they just came in today. And I just happened to have this on order too, and I kind of forgot because the same vendor was waiting to ship them together. So I actually ordered this, I would say, a couple weeks before I put in my order for the second wave of Royal Blood, and that just came in today. Also going to be announcing the winner of the giveaway from a week ago. So I think the cards are still sitting here, yeah. So today I'll be announcing who's going to go home with these 3 cards right here. And I guess, well, at some point in today's video I'll do it. I'm going to start with the sound loader. I have not actually seen one of these in action, believe it or not. So I don't know what to expect. The one video I saw was when they were first released, and the video, I guess I could say the audio quality was pretty bad, so that I didn't really come away with a good sense of what it was sounding like. So I actually am flying blind here. Don't really know what to expect. Pretty sure the other ones were not available when I ordered, because I probably wouldn't have ordered the Enel. Not a huge fan of Enel. Or honestly, the Skypiea Arc might be one of my least favorites, but cool. Got a card with it. Not bad. So maybe I'll look into seeing if I can get the other versions of the sound loader just for the card, but we shall see. I don't even remember what other versions there are. I think there's a Luffy. This one happens to be volume 2, which is obviously the Enel. And hopefully it comes with a battery in it, otherwise we're going to be kind of screwed here.
One Piece Sound Loader Volume 2.
So I guess you could hear that, right? Let me put it near the microphone. It won't be on camera, but
One Piece Card Game Sound Loader Volume 2.
so that's what that sounds like. And I don't know where it goes, but maybe you just kind of, I don't know. Let's see. Need to get a card that's not, it's a Pokemon card. So I can't quite see. So there's 3 buttons on the side here, and so once you start it, it doesn't look like you can stop it. So you definitely don't want to do this in an area where you're trying to be quiet. Yeah, that is just going and going. I think you probably have to turn it off now to get that to shut up. If you can see that, hopefully, I don't know. It's just like it's just the dawn graphic. Hopefully you can hear that. The sound quality is not too bad for a little tiny gadget like this. Oh. So that one's randomized. Yeah, once you start that music one in the middle though, it's just going to keep going. So that's the sound loader. That's the volume 2 Enel sound loader. and it comes with that card as well. So now that I know more what it is, and that you do get hopefully what is an exclusive card, exclusive to the sound loader, that is, maybe I'll try and pick up the other version or versions. I don't know. So actually, now before we get into the box, let's pick the winner of the giveaway that will get those 2 SECs and the BOA card there. Just a quick reminder, if you do win, again, you're gonna need to provide me with an address to ship them to within the United States. Like I said, the first giveaway I did, the winner was in India, and he couldn't provide me with the address in the US, so that's still kind of in limbo. He asked me to wait, so I'm waiting. But again, these 3 cards, if you looked at my comment that I just did real quick, all I did was sort the comments by date that they came in, and so this is what we come up with. So 5 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 1 day ago. So they're going to go in reverse order. So the bottom is number 5, top is backwards. Bottom is number 1 because it's the oldest. 1 day ago was the most recent, so he's number 5. So you can kind of see your order there, and I'm just going to randomly generate a number right here. We're going to have ChatGPT do it. Can you give me a random number between 1 and 5?
Oh wow, the excitement. Hold me back. The random number is 3. Try not to spend it all in one place, Toby. Do you want it gift wrapped or tattooed on your soul?
So there we go. Number 3 is our winner. And let me pull that picture back up just so you know. 1, 2, 3. The middle is at Edel As Cartus -I4B, and I'll be messaging you here on your post, and then I'll provide you with an email to send me the address, and then I'll ship it off as soon as I get that. So congrats. That's the technically kind of my first winner that actually will get the cards, because like I said, the first one didn't. And so yeah, these 3 cards, I'll be shipping those out to you as soon as we get that going. And so now let's get on to the box opening. Just kind of a funny story. I was opening some cards with a couple of friends this past Sunday, and I was telling them how I had opened 12 full boxes of OP9 and didn't get an SP. And we were looking through my card collection, and I thought for some reason I made a mistake. I saw these cards, these SPs that I mistakenly thought was from OP09, and so I was like, oh my god, I made all these videos saying I never got an SP out of 12 boxes, and it turns out I did. But turns out I'm just a knucklehead, and both of us didn't realize that those 2 SPs were not from OP09. We were looking at the Tashigi SP and I believe the Yamato SP, and those were from OP08. I didn't recognize the graphic behind it. If I'm not mistaken, they kind of go with a different theme every time. For the SPs, they changed the background, and I thought it was from OP9 briefly, but it wasn't. So that's still true. I still have opened 12 full boxes of OP9 and some loose packs. So, 13, 14 boxes worth of OP9, and don't have a single SP to show for it, which is, to me, is insane. Most of the other sets have been, decent to me. Wouldn't say I've gone overboard, but not bad. In fact, OP6, I got the Charlotte Limlin SP twice, which is the most valuable one, and I didn't open that much of OP6. And then I got the pudding, I think, out of there. So I did really good in OP6, probably only opened like 6 boxes and got 3 SPs. And then we go to OP9 and I opened literally like 14 boxes worth and get 0. So that is sad if you ask me. But oh, that's funny. I thought I was kind of slowing down on OP10, didn't know if I was going to order anymore. Kind of forgot that I had the second wave coming and wasn't even sure if I was going to open those, but I actually bought this card recently. It's not that expensive, so I just went on TCG Player and bought it because I wanted it and didn't get it. And of course, literally received it, if not yesterday, the day before, and then of course I pull it. Funny. So that's kind of been a, actually prices change so much so fast, so I shouldn't really say it, but that one's been a somewhat valuable card for just a straight SR. I know when they first came out, they were like $6-7 I think, which is really good for an SR, but I haven't checked prices on OB10 lately, because I haven't been opening it lately. Sweet. This is a great box because I don't think I've pulled this one either. And you guys probably know by now if you watch my videos, I have a terrible memory. I say things like, oh, I've never gotten this, and it turns out I pulled it on the last video, that kind of thing. But I don't remember that one. I don't remember seeing it in my collection. So I think we've got a pretty unique box here. Not bad. Digging it so far. And those both came from the right side, so all you left-siders out there, which I hear more than anything. I hear a lot of people try and say that the left side is the lucky side, but if you've watched enough of my videos, you kind of know that I just think either side they're equal, basically. I've opened my fair share of boxes, and I don't think it goes one way or the other. The box I did open this weekend off camera, though, was kind of cool because, what was it? Wasn't 10, wasn't 8. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank here. I actually don't even remember what I opened. But the reason I mention is because it's the first time I can remember ever getting first pack magic. I literally pulled a hit out of the first pack, and so that was kind of different. Of all the boxes I've opened, whoa, okay, Kuzan just decided to bail out on me there. But of all the boxes I've opened, which is probably 3+ cases worth now, I don't think I had ever gotten first pack magic. So, but I finally did, and it wasn't on camera. Oh, so it was 10. Now that I think of it, it was 10 because I remember the card was either the Law SEC from OP10. So yeah, I guess I did open some. See, that's what I'm telling you. My memory is shot. I did open some OP10 just recently, and here I just told you I haven't opened any in a while and didn't think I was going to, but I forget why that happened. I think I might have picked up a random box somewhere, maybe because it was the only thing they had. Like I said before, I don't know if it's like this in your area, but out here in Northern California, man, once the product dries up, no one has it. Like, if you don't jump on it early, that's actually a fairly valuable one too for an SR. If you don't jump on on getting your boxes early or even pre-order, you're just stuck. Some of the stores will take their second waves or whatever that didn't get pre-ordered and then just jack up the price, literally by a lot. And some other places will be more realistic about it. Maybe they bump it up to 120 instead of 140, but then of course then that means it just sells out like almost immediately. So I wish, honestly, I wish Bandai would just produce more, but I understand that it's a balance and you don't want to produce so much that that the value of everything goes down. So, but I think they're a little bit on the overcautious side and they don't print enough, to be honest. I like that they're shipping out a lot of unique stuff this go around, though, with the illustration boxes, the sound loaders, some other the tins are coming out. They've got quite a bit of unique stuff coming out this go around, which is nice. Getting down to the end here, starting to look like a 2-hit box. So yeah, I was thrown off on the sound loader. I actually thought the sound loader somehow determined what card it was seeing. I thought you scanned a card or something and it played a sound from that card, but no. That, for some reason, I believe is kind of a rare SR because I have not pulled that too much. Maybe that's even the first one. So, for whatever reason, the Kuzan SR is a little rare. Last pack, and it's the Dawn pack, so we got a 2-hit box. So, again, congrats to the winner. I do have some more stuff to open up soon. I've got a new figure to show on the next video, probably. And I think that's it for now. My box of PRB 01 is still in limbo. FedEx seems to have lost it. The seller actually has now started an investigation. But if it's lost, it's lost. I don't know what to do. I'm just hoping, once it's all said and done, I think at that point it's up to the seller to ship another box, or I get a refund either from eBay or from the seller, but I don't know. I'm bummed because I wanted to open some PRB for you, but it is gone. FedEx lost it. It's in limbo right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Congrats to the winner, and keep an eye out for the next giveaway.
Down, down. Let me take you to the other side. XG, we certified. Alpha, alpha, we go right.